I'm Shay Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me is Dr. Mike Jones, the Managing Director for Impact Minerals. Mike, how are you?
I'm great, Shay, and good to be here again.
It's fabulous to have you back on, Mike. You are one of my favourite people to talk to. But I noticed just recently you put an announcement out to the market that you are issuing a renounceable rights issue. Tell me, what brought this on?
Yes, Shay, look, we're doing a capital raise to all shareholders by a renounceable rights issue. And look, people are very aware that we are coming towards the end of our pre-feasibility study on our Lake Hope Purity Illumina project, which is located about 500 kilometres east of here in Perth. And late last year, as we were putting all the pre-FS together, we discovered that there was actually some further crucial test work that we needed to do. And that actually went in just before Christmas. The laboratories pushed really hard, and we got some results in late January, which confirmed the underpinnings of the PFS. We discovered basically we didn't have enough data to be really confident that the process that we've got was going to operate as it should do. And so we went back, got all that test work, everything is good. But that, of course, pushed out the time frame for the PFS by a few months. And so we needed to raise money before the PFS was going to be finished. And so we believed in that time, of course, the Impact share price did sag, and because we wouldn't be able to say anything of significance until we got those results. And so we believe fundamentally that the company is very, very undervalued. And so we've decided that rather than just going for a straight private placement, we're going for a rights issue, which goes to all shareholders. And we've had the project now for 2 years, and this is the first time that all shareholders will have an opportunity now to participate in a capital raise. That's retail shareholders as well as the professional investors that normally get access to the private placements, which was the last 2 raisings that we did. So it's a great opportunity now for all shareholders to participate, and it's a renounceable rights issue. We can perhaps discuss that as we go forward. But the money principally finished the PFS and then launched into what will be the definitive feasibility study, and in particular be working a lot with the Edith Cowan University on their research into membrane technology. We believe now from the PFS it's going to be a crucial part of what we're doing, and listeners might recall that we got a grant through the CRCP federal government funding, $2.9 million back in October, and that research project is now firing up to help underpin the DFS going forward. So fabulous opportunity for shareholders to come on board right now.
Now, I know you only just launched the capital raise on Friday, the 28th of February. How's it going, or is it too soon to tell?
Well, we certainly had a lot of trading on the first 2 days that the market was open. And so whilst people look at volume and say, oh, lots of people are selling, it was quite clear that a lot of people were buying on that day, on those 2 days, to get access to the rights issue, because they had to be on the share registry by Tuesday. So we view that very positively. We had a lot of new shareholders come on in that time, and now we've got the rights trading going on, and there's been some significant volumes going through there. And the bigger the discrepancy between the offer price and the actual share price leads to bigger trading in that rights issue. So hopefully, if we get that price up over the next week and a half, that will continue. But the big news is that our largest shareholder, a German family office that have been strong supporters of ourselves, in particular over the last 2 years since we got this project, they have, and we announced yesterday that they are subscribing for their full entitlement. They own about 17% of the company, so that's about $890,000. And on the back of that, the underwriters to the offer, which are Mahe Capital, and they are very much specialists in the renounceable rights issue. They've done a great job for us before, and doing a great job for us again at the moment. They've upped their underwriting to $2 million. So basically almost 40% of the issue is subscribed for, and we'll be pushing hard to fill it by March the 21st, which is when the offer closes. So any shareholders that want to participate, and not too sure what to do, you will receive in the mail or by email all the instructions. And if you've got any questions, there's an email address, rightsissue@impactminerals.com.au, that you can email in any questions, and we'll point you in the right direction.
And finally, just to round out today's interview, let's be honest, not everybody knows what high purity alumina is, and that's what Lake Hope is. Now, Lake Hope is very much a unique project, especially being so close to Perth. What is high purity alumina? Because this might be the first chance some investors have had the opportunity to participate in your company.
That's right. So high purity alumina is a little known but crucial part of the energy transition that we're going through at the moment. Its two main uses are in LEDs, so light emitting diodes. And so every LED that you see, behind that is a little piece of sapphire, which is aluminium oxide, which is a form of high purity alumina. And it's one of the key markets that Impact is looking to supply into going forward. Second one, it's used quite extensively in battery architecture. Aluminium oxide is actually, it's thermally inert, it's chemically inert, and it's one of the hardest substances known to man. And so it has a wide range of uses in batteries, preventing heat buildup in particular, and also facilitating the chemical reaction. A growing use, and one which our peer in this particular space, which is Alpha HPA, is actually in the semiconductor industry, both in the preparation of semiconductors and also actually within the semiconductor itself. And Alpha have just announced, some very significant interest in large quantities of HPA in that particular space. So those are the three main areas. You can tell it's all new tech, high tech. It's also using ceramics, medical optics, etc. And so big growth area, and that is what we aim to fill over the next couple of years as we bring the project to fruition.
Listen, Mike, thank you so much for taking the time out today. I know that it is a busy time for you, so I really do appreciate the effort. Good luck with the capital raise, and I look forward to speaking with you about it on the other side.
That's great. Thanks, Shane.